Hey party people, are these $10 boxes of high protein cereal actually magic? Well, this dietitian is going to taste test and review all of them to let you know. So buckle up, grab a spoon, because breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And welcome back. I am stoked you're here. If you're new here, my name's Nicole. I'm a registered dietitian with a master's in nutrition and board certified in nutrition. I absolutely love trying and tasting foods that say that they're healthier than the normal foods that people eat. And let me tell you what, cereal is a normal food people eat. A stat I found on the internet said that the average American eats about 160 bowls of cereal a year. That's a lot of cereal. So Magic Spoon's mission was to try to make those 160 bowls of cereal actually healthier by having a high protein option with no added sugar. It also is gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, wheat-free, naturally flavored, and totally delicious. I gotta say, this is a not sponsored video. Magic Spoon didn't give me any money. Magic Spoon did give me 4 of the cereals to try, and then I bought 2 more flavors that I found in my grocery store. I've also never, ever tried Magic Spoon, not even smelled it previously for. Usually for breakfast, I'm an egg girly or a protein smoothie girly, sometimes a protein waffle / pancake girly. So let's check out the first flavor. First one up, Frosted Magic Spoon. It smells like a straight up funnel cake. They're a little sticky. They almost feel like they're gonna be stale, a little bit more pliable, but it's probably the protein if I'm being honest. Cheersies. Way crispier than they feel like they're gonna be. It just tastes like your normal Cheerio with some sugar on top of it. Nothing out of this world, but if you like Cheerios and you want some extra protein, pretty good. Solid, I'll give it a 6. Magic Spoon makes it real easy for us because all of their calories, protein grams, carbohydrate grams are roughly the same numbers. So we're gonna breeze right through this. Looking at the nutrition facts label, you're gonna see the serving size for Magic Spoon is about 1 cup. The calorie wise, it's about 140 to 150 calories per cup. When you look on the nutrition facts label, yes, there's 7 grams of fat on here, but underneath it, 0.5 grams of saturated fat. That means 6.5 grams of this fat, most of the fat in Magic Spoon, is actually an unsaturated fat. And unsaturated fats have been shown to help your heart health, your brain health, and hormone health. It also is important to have fat in our diet. Carbohydrate wise, there's about 15 grams of carbs per serving. 1 of those grams is fiber, and 9 of those grams is something called allulose, which I'll talk about later in this video. But really, it's the sweetener that Magic Spoon uses, and our body doesn't digest it, almost like mimicking a fiber. Total sugar for Magic Spoon, 0. Added sugar, 0. Of course, I still love my fun foods, but when I can, I try to minimize my added sugar. This has 0 added sugar. The thing that was interesting to me is there's actually only 1 or 2 grams of fiber in these cereals. So maybe on the side of Magic Spoon, add some fruit to increase your fiber for your breakfast. Finally, there are 13 grams of protein in each serving of Magic Spoon. To put that in context, there's about 5 grams in each half cup of oatmeal and 8 grams of protein in each egg. So this has about 2 eggs worth of protein in each cup of cereal. Pretty cool. Cinnamon roll. And I'm stoked about cinnamon roll because I love cinnamon rolls. Side note, Magic Spoon has like games on the back of their cereal boxes. And when you were a kid, didn't you just like love the games that they had? This is a maze. The Frosted had a little crossword puzzle or word search. Oh my goodness, these smell just like cinnamon rolls. And I'm not just saying like sugary and cinnamony, they also smell like butter. I am stoked to try this. Cheers. That is a dessert for breakfast. That is insane. So it has a little bit of a bitter kick. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a little bitterness, but it's more of like the butter taste for that. I kind of dig it. It also is cinnamony, but not too sweet. You know how like some cereals and some healthy candies are overly sweet that they have an aftertaste? Not these so far. This cinnamon roll, I'm gonna give a 7.5 only because of the bitterness. Fun fact alert, let's talk about one of the ingredients that's on Magic Spoon, and that is the high oleic sunflower oil. High oleic just means it's high in monounsaturated fat. You know what else is high in monounsaturated fats? Avocados, peanuts, things that help reduce our total cholesterol as well as reduce our LDL, the bad cholesterol. You will only really find like sunflower oils, high oleic oils in processed foods. So if you're having a high amount of them, it's most likely because you're also having a high amount of processed foods, which means people aren't eating enough whole foods like fruits, veggies, lean proteins, whole grains. So if you're falling into the trap of only eating processed foods, take a step back, see what you're missing in your day, and incorporate some whole foods. Maple waffle. This one actually just smells like a protein bar. These aren't as soft as the frosted. Like the frosted had a little bit more of a give, no give. Feels like it's gonna be very crunchy. Let's do it. What's interesting about the maple waffle is it's actually like crispier and airier than the frosted. Like I feel like I can taste air pockets. Super crisp. The maple waffle, I taste a little bit of the maple, but it's not overpowering maple. If you asked me to tell you the flavor before knowing the flavor, I think I would say syrup, or I would just say Cheerios. I'm giving it a 7. Fruity. These smell just like Fruit Loops. This might be my favorite. Look at these. Cheers, I'm stoked. I'm already giving this a 9. This is so good. This is a Fruit Loop. A little bit airier than a Fruit Loop. I don't know how they did it. They nailed the Fruit Loop flavor. Like, you know how Fruit Loops has almost like a lemony taste, but then congealed with like other fruits you can't quite detect, but it doesn't taste like any fruit. It just tastes like a Fruit Loop. It smells like it. It tastes like it. I wouldn't believe you if you told me it wasn't a Fruit Loop. Kind of bummed that I'm starting to like a $10 box of cereal so much. Let's try peanut butter flavor. The nutrition facts on the peanut butter are different than all of the others because they're using an ingredient called peanut flour, which is gonna increase calories, but by how much? 1 cup, 170 calories, 9 grams of total fat. Interestingly enough, less carbohydrates, only 10 grams of carbohydrates, so 5 grams less, and 1 whole entire gram more of protein in the peanut butter ones. How freaking exciting. I am a peanut butter girly, so I am stoked to try this. I don't know how they do it. Magic Cup is really killing the smells. It smells like Reese's peanut butter cups without the chocolate. Wow, surprising, complex. These are way crispier than all of them, and it's probably because of the peanut flour ingredient. It's way more airy, crispy. I'm also getting a lot of salt in here. Not like too much salt. It tastes like a roasty, toasty peanut. I am very impressed. I'm giving this an 8, solid. I usually don't like salt in my sweet stuff, but if you like salt in your sweet stuff and you like peanut butter, this is it. It tastes very much like a Reese's peanut butter cup sans the chocolate. Magic Spoon uses 2 types of sweeteners to make it taste sweet, but be low in calories, and that's monk fruit and allulose. Allulose is something that I'm very intrigued by and want to continue learning more about. Allulose is a sweetener that a lot of companies are using to help reduce the amount of sugar in their food. So allulose is found in things like jackfruit, beets, corn, sugar, and it actually is only 0.4 calories per gram, where regular sugar is 4 calories per gram. And that's because our body really doesn't digest allulose. It goes through our digestive tract without really being absorbed. This is the cocoa flavored Magic Spoon. Stop it. It smells like a brownie. This is actually insane. Know this, they are sticking together in the box. So there's that. Wow. This is so chocolatey and dense. Do you know like the brownie crisps? They're like this thick. They come in a weird pouch that has Ziplocs open and closes, and 0 added sugar. So the allulose and the monk fruit are doing a very good job melding together because I'm getting no sign of either of those sweeteners. Now I understand why it's $10 because they must have done some kind of magic to make this taste so stinking good. Will I be buying $10 boxes of cereal? Not like all the time because currently I'm in a long distance relationship, so my money has to go to airplane tickets, but if you have it in your budget, let me tell you my rankings. Coming in last place for me, maple waffle. Not my favorite, just tasted like sugary cereal. In 5th place, frosted. Same reason, didn't really have a flavor, it was just sugary cereal. Fourth place, cinnamon roll. How they made it taste like butter, I don't know. Pretty darn delightful. Third was kind of hard, but I'm going with peanut butter. Second place, and y'all, these are neck and neck. It kind of depends what mood I'm in, but second place is gonna be frosted for me. They nailed the Fruit Loops, but my heart is with chocolate, and it always will be. I love chocolate. I have M&Ms every day. We know this. Let me know if you're a chocolate girly or a fruity girly down below. All right, y'all, that is the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, press like, subscribe to this channel, share this with your friends and family. Let me know your thoughts down below. And until next time, drink your water, eat your fruits and vegetables, and be kind to yourself and those around you. And y'all, I'll see you next week. Bye, y'all.